Well, it's the morning. We're of the buttered chicken, so it's going to be a great first cook. Um, Still got a little bit of bed hair, but that's something to get used to, guys. Because not that professional around here. Okay, so hope you guys like it.
Hey there, guys. Um, I'm happy that we're able to be chatting right now. I think I gotta work on those YouTube intros. That was a little weird. Sorry if I creeped anybody out. Not my intention. So we're actually going to be doing chicken breast today with this butter chicken. It's going to be inch by inch cubes, and it's going to be a full pound. A little bit over is totally fine. It's no problem here. And sometimes people do chicken thighs. I'm really into a white meat. It's really up to you. It's all about just making sure you just don't dry up the meat. All right, marinade time. Chicken in the bowl. And oh, look at those beautiful hands. Ooh, look at that salesman hands. Paprika, beautiful. You know what's funny is when I did this, I forgot to get the lemon for this marinade, so I just grabbed the sumo fruit that my wife wanted. So I just go ahead and I just smashed that because it was just citrus to, get that acid in there, and just took a bite. Yeah, this is how we're cooking today, guys. This is how we're cooking today. Uh, all right, and just mix it up. Easy, wonderful. All right, cashews, very important to this recipe. It's probably kind of more the daunting part. Unsalted. You know, we want unsalted, unshelled. These Trader Joe's ones are nice because they're all chopped up, so it makes it even easier to soften them. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is just throwing them in some hot water and softening them up, because then that'll make it easier to blend them up with the tomatoes. So we're making a blended tomato cashew sauce thing, and it's really good. So just do it. So there you go. Believe in the process, please. Oop. Get those out of there. There. Yep. There we go. Okay, so error number 2 of the day, so we'll just call it rage bait, is I didn't actually show you guys chopping up the onions, but I promise you I did it. So we're going to go to medium temp. Look at that. Ooh, medium. Proving it to you. Medium temp. Cup and a half of onions. And we're just going to get those up and sauteed because that's the other thing. We're going to do 7 minutes. So 7 minutes of sauteing these onions golden brown, and that will go as the other component to these nut tomato sauce. So onion tomato nut sauce. Ooh, beautiful. And that's what it looks like after the time that it has been sauteed. Look at that, beautiful. All right, thank you. Yes, that is ginger. Yes, thank you. All right, bye. Okay, bye. Cool. Okay, so we're going on to, ooh, what's going on with this garlic? Ooh, it has started germinating. We can do something about that. Yeah, let's get into there. Yeah, we can just rip out the inside and pull that out. Yeah. So getting rid of that on the inside of the garlic actually reduces the bitterness of the garlic in the final product. So if you ever see that, don't throw it away. Just do that. And we just grated it up. That's how I wanted to do it today. And we're moving on to the second step of the marinade. Look at that. Greek yogurt. Plop. Perfect. Turmeric. Wonderful. Wonderful taste. Wonderful color. And garam masala. The spice. The wonderful spice of India. It is what really flavors everything. It is the crux of everything. Look at all that stuff in there. Coriander, cumin, black pepper, nutmeg. It is what needs to go in here. And look at all that. I dumped over 2 tablespoons in there. And then I also have my ginger, my garlic, and my oil. Perfect. Look at that. Man, I was on arm date that day. Easy. Ew. Okay, so this is really important. Save that water that we soaked that almond, the cashews, excuse me. That's really important. All right, and if you want to get some stress out, this is how you do it. Roma tomatoes, pound point 0.3, so pound and a little bit over. Just crush them up. I do this just so that it's easier to throw in the blender. I didn't actually think I had a blender at the first part of the day, so I had to use the immersion blender, but I later on found out that I had a blender. So that's why we have the immersion. You can go straight into the blender from here, but now we have the onions, we have the cashews, so we have our 3 parts. Now we're going right into the blender. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Great milkshake in the morning too, if anybody was wondering. It's perfect. It's great. All right, on to the green chili. This is just one random little thing that goes into the beginning. It's not too spicy. It's actually an Anaheim. But you can always get like a poblano or even just like one of those canned green chilies. Those are great too. Okay, so we're going to be straining the sauce, and while we're straining the sauce, we're actually going to scrape the underbottom. When you see this, the underbottom is going to be a lot of the flavor that didn't make it through. Yep, yeah, there we go. So we strained it to make it smooth, and we got all the good stuff on the bottom. All right, now we're starting the sauce. So we had some oil in the pan, and we have the garlic. Oh, it wasn't. All right, so mistake number 3, that should be a lot of butter. I'm going to put butter later in to replace it, but yeah, that should have been butter. Whoops. Butter chicken, hello, dummy. Yeah, so no more heat. Turning up the heat. Got it. Thanks. Thanks for the help there. Yeah, so green chili and the garlic just kind of chilling in. Oop, thanks, dude. Moved this out of the. All right, moved it back in the camera. Cool. So that was all of our spices. Nutmeg, more garam masala, cinnamon. Yep, that's all just going to be sitting there at no heat, just toasting, waking up, and boom, the sauce. Beautiful. And you can just see all those spices just kind of like mixing in with it, and it has that kind of like bright color. Oof. And we're just gonna let it simmer. We got to bring it up to a boil, obviously, just like any sauce before you want to simmer it. Boom, simmer. Look at that. Now I actually had to move it over because I wanted to show a picture of me cooking the chicken, so I set the temperature in the other one at simmer. So, and for some reason that's purple. It's actually red on my stove, but looks purple there, so that looked really cool. So there's the chicken. So enjoy cooking that chicken. It looked pretty soothing watching it. There's the marinated chicken, tenderized from that yogurt that we put in there. It smells amazing. It out, and we're cleaning out our rice. Yeah, that's all dishes from today, I promise. And my sink just drained, I promise you. Yeah, don't have a clogged sink, I promise. So yeah, that didn't happen. I do 2 to 1. You know, shoot me. I like kind of wet rice. Some people like to do 1.5 to 1. There's the chicken, just cooking in the sauce. Perfect. Now we added 1.5 cups of the, right then and there, 1.5 cups of the cashew nut water, and now it just simmers. Now I took the chicken out, and let it simmer even more because it didn't seem good. And there's the cream. Man, I just did not want to show myself the cream. Look at that. So there's the cream. Perfect. And look at it. Look at that color.